no stopping. He speaks the truth and leaves you ballin'. He's the croaker that laughs as you're falling. Raw Tony haunts your dreams, can't you see? Hopping through the shadows quite eagerly. Scared to close your eyes and go to sleep. You sowed chaos, but Frog Tony is here to reap. You were on his shows, then bailed. You tried to take him down and failed. You thought you could outshine the sun. Ended up cooked, well done. Frog Tony haunts your dreams, can't you see? Hopping through the shadows quite eagerly. Scared to close your eyes and go to sleep. You sowed chaos, but Frog Tony is here to reap. He's the specter in the night. Turn your dreams to utter fright. You'll be running to the light. There's no safety from your plight. Never miss when you attack the king. Better yet, just kiss the ring. Shut your mouth and know your place. You never had a chance to win this race. Raw Tony haunts your dreams, can't you see? Just hopping through the shadows quite eagerly. Close your eyes and go to sleep. You sowed chaos, but Frog Tony is here to reap. Yeah, yeah, reap. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. You were on his shows, then bailed. You tried to take him down and failed. You thought you could outshine the sun. Ended up cooked. Well done. Frog Tony haunts your dreams, can't you see? Just hopping through the shadows quite eagerly. So close your eyes and go to sleep. You sowed chaos, but Frog Tony is here to reap. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What's up, meatbags? It is the often imitated, never duplicated, chosen one of CG, Chicano Stanley, bad guy, bad dude, bad actor, that dipshit that calls himself Frog Tony. And man, do we have nothing? We got nothing for you guys. We got nothing. And so we're just going to watch Sony's State of Play. And then if we get to it, we'll watch some of the Steam Summer Game Fest. And we're just gonna talk about games today. We're just going to relax, chill out. It's going to be a nice, simple, drama-free stream. You know, every once in a while, we got Marvel, baby. It says 56K. You know, every once in a while, we got to do that. We got to go back to the roots of just relaxing on Saturdays. The old school feel of the show. So what's up, everybody? Chris says it reminds him of CKY. I don't know what that is. I might know what it is if you tell me what it is, but I don't recognize the initials. No idea. TJ, how you been, buddy? How you doing? Good pal, Transylvanian Jack.
I've also been in a video gaming binge. So I just finished the Terminator game. That was good. And that they make you. There's some incentive for you to repeat the game to have good endings. So I said, "Fuck that shit. I'm moving on." Like a new game plus and shit. So I moved on to RoboCop. Having a good time. I'm doing all this. Look at this. Check this out. The amount of autism I'm dedicating into this. So I'm doing them in sequence, right? Here you have the 1990s, 80s sci-fi horror franchises that all might as well be in the same universe. So I'm doing Terminator, RoboCop, probably something alien related, probably Alien versus Predator. I'll revisit that. All in sequence.
CKY was a lifestyle for many. It's a 2000 eras band, apparently. That's old skateboarding vids, Tony. Can't Minecraft yourself. They do the Beastman song that John uses for his intro. Rotham says RoboCop is a lot of fun. They got the vibe right. I heard it was. They're the same people behind the Terminator game, and I think, don't quote me on this, but I think they did the Rambo game that had came out like a few years earlier.
Oh, should check that one out too.
That one's terrible, TJ. Don't.
Oh, it is? Damn. Never mind.
It's an on-rails shooter. I played
oh,
it.
That's why. Shit.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not good, right? I did a review on it. I did way back in the gap. I started a show called "How Bad Is It?" or "Is It That Bad?" Is it that bad? Right? I was going to look at games that had really low review scores and find out, are they really that bad? Right? Is there some diamond in the rough in there? Is there? And so Rambo was the first, either the first or the second one I looked at. And they definitely, like, the first stage, they almost recreate, like, frame for frame when he escapes from the jail, right? That whole sequence.
Oh, First Blood. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's, like, fantastic. When you fight the guys in the, when you fight the police officers in the forest, if you kill them, you get the bad version, right? Because in the movie, he doesn't kill any of those guys, right? So you have to go through, and it's like it's quick time events for like choking them out and stuff. And so if you get them all right, like you get the good version, which is the movie version, right? So they got that right, like, that idea. But then it's like the audio, like they couldn't get Sylvester Stallone to come in to record audio, so they took audio from the movie, right? And so the movie audio is like way low compared to the rest of the audio. And then the audio for like the actors that they got to like do extra stuff, that's like the audio is like all over the place. Yeah. Now, like I said, it's on rails. It's got it's a little glitchy, a little buggy. It had some DLC that you can no longer get. So you get like part of the DLC free if you were to play it now, because it's like a PS3 game. But like the full DLC with like the missions before Rambo, you don't get those.
Yeah.
There's some other little quirks and stuff, but it's a decent game. It's not great, but it really isn't as bad as people had made it out to be, right? Like, because back at the Gap, we used to play like like Area 51, right? That's on rails, or the Police Simulator, right? That's on rails. So I think people were expecting one thing, and maybe they just they got another, and that's why they were upset. Like they were expecting like a free roaming third-person shooter, like Call of Duty style, and not like an on-rails type thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't recommend it. Autoy, especially because it's like $60. You got to get it. I paid $60, TJ, for the game. Okay, I have it. It is one of the few games I have that is, I have a box edition for. I had to like buy it off of like Amazon, brand new in package.
Oh.
But I had to play it, like that was the whole point of the series. I think I'm gonna bring that back. I really, because there's a lot of games that are like really, really low rated, right? I think I can expand it to like both movies, games, and TV shows, right? Like things that have like really, really low Metacritic or Rotten Tomato scores, right?
Right. Is it really that bad?
Is it really that bad? Yeah. I think that was a good thing. Because I mean, again, there are games that are like bad, but they're like, what's what I'm looking for? Like so bad they're good, right? Like, yeah, this game is like really repetitive and stuff. But like if you play it for like 10 minutes, it's fun, like a 10-minute burst, 10-minute intervals, right? 56 says, I bought Starfield full price. Still mad about that.
Oh no.
But anyway, LL Cool V, how you doing, Autoy? How's it going?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Something wonderful happened today.
Oh shit, you got
I'm having a good day. No, not that wonderful.
Oh.
Unfortunately. It's that adjacent, sort of, like tangentially. Maybe. No, not even that good.
I'm aiming
too high. It was
high.
an accident. All right. You're aiming too high, but it was good for me. So let me just tell you the story. Okay. I went to leave to go to the store, right? Went to get on my scooter, which is parked facing the backyard. In the backyard was my super cute landlord in a bikini. We don't have a pool. So it was a rare sighting. And it was wonderful.
Sunbathing, huh?
Actually, she was out there. She was what do you call it? Staining her kid's swing set. So she was up on a ladder in a bikini doing manual labor.
And you didn't offer to help? You just say, hey, lady, get down.
Yeah, no. I didn't do that, man. She would have freaked out if I walked out back there over there in a bikini, probably.
Okay, I'm off to
just saying,
loudly about Billy Draws on another channel later. All right, take it easy, Captain Infinity. You should have this. I mean, how many times does God have to put this woman in front of your face, Toy?
Dude, I know.
You would have been like,
beautiful sunny day.
You should be like, hey,
sweat glistening.
You need someone to hold that ladder. You can't go up on a ladder by yourself. That's unsafe. That's against OSHA regulations. And
okay. Shit. That would have been good. I like that. Safety first. Damn it.
Look, I as a man cannot allow you to do something that could potentially hurt you and harm yourself. So I'll hold this ladder for you while you do that.
See, that's why I need a wingman. Damn it.
Yeah. You should have called me. You should have DM'd me like, hey, she's outside of bikini. What do I do?
Dude, I'm not going to lie. I almost did, but I was like, dude, he'll think I'm so gay if I do that. So I didn't.
I wouldn't. I'd make fun of you. I would definitely make fun of you over it, but I would still be like, hey.
Yeah.
Like, get down.
You would have coached me up. That would have been a good coach.
I'll tell you probably. Yeah. Toy had a moment of, I can take your kids to school and be their stepdad. Never take that kind of thing.
Oh, do not, man. Been there, done that. Not a good idea.
Hold on. Can anyone else actually see this? She's a real woman.
Yes. Yeah. She's my landlord, for crying out loud. Yep.
So how did you know she's in the back?
Boring day. I didn't, dude. I went to leave. That's how I knew. Like, my scooter faces the backyard. So I just happened to notice she was out there. Total happenstance. Like I said, we don't have a pool.
Them's the rules.
Oh, no. All right, now I know for next time.
You should.
Hopefully it needs a second coat.
This is like your second time telling us stories about the landlady. I'm telling you, man. You should have just made your move.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you want interesting stories, and that's the most interesting thing that happens around here.
You said she
follow the advice of our merch, YOLO.
Yeah. You said she was staining the swing set or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You should be like, wow,
it was made by the Amish.
Should have been like, that's
shout out JJ.
An even coat of stain. What is that? 34 primer? Just start saying things. Pretend like you know what you're talking about. Women are dumb.
Oh no, dude, you can't with her, man. She works at a hardware store. She knows all that shit. Like,
then you could ask her for advice.
OG, man.
You could let her feel smart.
Well, that's true. And reverse it. Yeah. Do that.
Yeah, it's summer. Time to fire up the grill outside and flex your muscles. Yeah. Throw a couple extra hot dogs on for her kids.
There you go.
She must be old. 56K's hating.
Well, not for me. Not for me, man. What do you want? Like early to mid 30s? That's not old. I'm old.
Stray Bean says, the first time I saw tits in real life was when my mate's older sister was sunbaking. I think you mean sunbathing outside in half a bikini. Her name was Jamie Fenning. I don't know why you got to tell us her name. But
that's a nice story. See,
don't get Sturgis idea, Stray Beans, and stalk her now.
56 says, buy a 1989 Firebird. Show off to her. You always need a second coat of stain. Be ready for a second chance. That's right.
There you go.
Green says, hey, cake is cake. I agree. And let that man eat cake. Guys, you miss all the shots you don't take, right? all I'm saying.
That is correct.
I mean, look at me. My ex-wife was married when I met her. I could have not. I probably shouldn't have in hindsight, but I'm just saying I could have not have hit on her and then ended up banging her and then ended up getting her to divorce her other husband and then marrying me. But I mean,
that's weird. I did the same thing. Did not work out well.
Yeah. Tony's gonna get fanboy thrown. No, I'm not. That might be the move for Toy. What can I do to not get thrown out? Equals Toy. Yeah. A second coat for the swing and a first for the landlady. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you weirdos. You can get me
How are we
kicked out.
weirdos?
You can get me kicked out, man.
How you gonna? You won't get kicked
Scared.
out. I've
fucking-
learned you can say anything. You can say anything as long as you smile, laugh, and are confident. It's when you're unconfident.
confident.
It's when you're
That's the key.
unsure. Yeah, it's 100%. Like
Charm.
if you're like,
Always.
oh, your titties are nice. If you do like that, freaked out. If you're like, hey, nice tits. Boom. She'll be like, yeah, they are. Thanks for noticing. Tell her one of her tits are bigger than the other. But like, I noticed your left one hangs just a little bit lower than your right.
Throw out some negs.
Yeah. Now, I'm not really into uneven tits, but yours, pretty decent.
Jesus, Tony. God. Moving on.
Man. All right. Moving on. That was my
There it
day.
is.
My day. It's terrible, guys. I don't know if you noticed on Thursday, we kind of ended it real quick. It was kind of a quick wrap up at the end there. And I don't want to alarm anybody. Don't want to worry any of you. But we did that because my fucking chest was hurting. Okay, and it's been hurting since about say like 8:30 Thursday. So about 8:30 Thursday, the chest started hurting. I tried to power through it for you guys, and that's why you'll notice like I wasn't really saying a lot for that last video, right? Because chest. I don't know if it's the lack of caffeine, if everything's my system's normalizing from not having caffeine for like a week. My heart might be slowing back down. I don't know, but not feeling the
normal
best.
sinus rhythm.
Yeah, I was having it's like a tightness. It was like a tightness in my chest. So,
Ooh.
I'm still suffering from monster. Yeah, exactly. 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Yeah. Charisma is the carte blanche of sexual pass. Oh, yeah. Senior Nerd says, just go up to her and go, Madame, your tetas are magnificent.
Tatas.
Who would have thought Tony would go before UBS? And Vito, right? Like, if I die, that's your body telling you to get in shape. I am in shape. Round. So, but
Round's a shape.
I think it's just the monster, the lack of caffeine. I haven't felt like this chest pain since I was like 16. So,
Oh, Catalyst Vault. I like that idea.
get some drinks with nitrogen infused.
Yeah. We have nitrogen infused ice cream over here. Good stuff.
Maybe you pull the chest muscle. It happens to me all the time when I lift heavy things. I did take a piss and have to lift my dick up, so maybe that's what happened. You should have cut down gradually. The sudden stop is going to be tough. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we're going to get through it. I think they said it's like 9 days, and I should be through the Rubicon, right? Through the looking glass, however you want to put it. I should be okay. Finbar and TJ got the 3-hour video in the chamber, so they know what the plans are. So we prepared for my demise. It's all set in stone. Don't worry. Altoy will get the channel and the will. It'll be okay.
Oh.
Did Chad kill Tony going through with the super chats? He might have. He might have. We'll find out. We'll find out in the autopsy when they open me up. And they go, well, his blood is super thick, and the monster was thinning it out, but then he stopped, and it got real thick again. The Switch 2 can kiss my fat brown ass. $800 for shit. First off, Joseph, I'm pretty sure you're Hispanic and not black. And I say that because your ass is probably not brown. Like Indian people have brown asses. Like Mexican people are usually like white. Like we need the sun. And like unless you're sun tanning your cheeks out there, Joseph, you know, just in a thong.
He might be.
Yeah. I think you probably got a white ass.
My olive skinned ass. My bronze ass.
I will send you my address. Please send me the Amico show. Well, if I last, I might give it a beefy. So, you never know. All right, let's Tony needs ass pics to confirm. Exactly. Calling your bluff, Joseph. All right, guys. Sony State of Play. I haven't seen it. I don't know what's there. Could be really good stuff. Could be really shitty stuff. Who knows? Who knows? We got the English version. I will say State of Play has timestamps, which is great. Summer Game Fest doesn't have no timestamps, which is not great. Yeah, I knew. I felt it like it was on fast speed. Speaking of fast speed, I swear to God that Netflix used to have an option to play their content at 2 times speed, and now it's not there anymore.
What?
Yeah, I remember back in the gap watching stuff on Netflix.
They did, yeah.
At 2x speed. Unless it's like I only use Netflix on my PlayStation, and it's definitely no option in a PlayStation for me to like amp it up. Unless it's only like available on desktop or like PC to but it used to be before. I used to watch it on my PlayStation at 2x speed.
I used to watch like shit on my phone. Like if there's too much jibbity in an episode, I just put it on 2x speed. You know, like
boom,
filler episode.
Told you, I'm always right. Joseph says my ass is definitely white this time of year. Knew it. I knew it. You know, I got a PhD in assology. Okay, I know ass like the back of my hand. Look, I could tell an onion booty from a badunkadunk, okay? Just at a glance. Boom. Okay. I am the ass man. This is a really gay opening, by the way.
I was gonna say, man, this is horrible. That's horrid.
I think this is a game because it says Lumine Arise. The fuck is going on?
That it's some gimmicky tech demo type of shit.
Ooh, look at the fishies. It's like a Kojima game.
Yeah.
I just don't understand these whippersnappers these days.
I don't understand why the quality drops so low. What the fuck's going on?
Emotion.
What music?
Running through our veins. Heartbeat. Love is making waves. Emotion. Running through our veins. Heartbeat.
You know, a lot of people complain about like games only showing like CGI or like cutscenes and stuff. I prefer that over whatever the fuck this is. This is not like this is the start of your.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. Michael Jackson's Thriller has an RPG. They actually have a Michael Jackson. The Michael Jackson game isn't Thriller, but it's like a Smooth Criminal, right? Too bad you don't drive. Can't get that ass man license plate.
Love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away.
No
This is
fucking clue what's going on.
okay.
I'm facing my fears, not backing
Oh wow,
away.
it's Tetris with house music.
Sturgis would love this.
No, it's Blue Minds. Like I have no fucking clue. Like I'm watching this and there's gameplay apparently on the screen and I don't know what the fuck's going on or how to play.
It's too busy.
I don't even know who is this for. What are we doing here, bud? What are we doing?
Emotion
Who is this for?
running through our veins, heartbeat. Love is making waves.
Who's the harpy they keep talking
Is there like a big Lou Minds? I don't know, but is there a big Lou Minds community that like they started this off at like we're gonna start it strong with Lou Minds? Like PlayStation VR 2. This is great. Yeah.
Sounds like Tony's AI music.
I'm 哲也水口。
My
ディレクターの
schedule.
石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5、PS
56 says the best puzzle game since Tetris. Match 3 games with trippy graphics. I guess.
VR2 対応で発売予定です。
Now, where's your racist?
The only time I want to play a match, I'm fighting it. But the only time I want to play a match 3 game is like if the lady gets naked at the end, right? What is it about like back in the gap, right? Back in the old days,
Oh
When it
yeah,
came to,
they
like,
always have those games. Right?
adult games. Yeah, the adult games is always like it's a
adult
match
games.
3. I'm like, yeah, like on Newgrounds and shit, right? They'd be like match 3, and then the lady's top came off. Like, oh wow, you made me spend 40 minutes matching things on a grid to see a topless picture.
サライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はと
There is no ETA on the Average Life gas station body cam. As far as I know, there is no body cam. Hebitude had put in a request for that, and they told them there was no body cam footage of that event. I believe the DVD that Dick was showing off, that is the phone call that Brandon made about Bunny Man. That's the Bunny Man phone call, or the Chris phone call. It's one of the two. It's either about Chris or Bunny Man. You got me looking at my ads for science. I'd say the ratio of white to brown is 9. Tony just doesn't know how it was for people to get their JPEG corn fix. Play games to unlock JPEG or take hours downloading a JPEG. That's right.
とても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導
I remember there was one game. I can't remember what the game was, right? But it was like a corn game back in the gap, right? And it got to the point where I was so invested in the gameplay and stuff. I was like, could it stop showing me porn for like 3 minutes so I could play I want to play the game now. I'm like, I really like the gameplay is fun.
Wow.
Just stop
The gameplay was so good.
Yeah. I'm invested
Wow,
in
it
the
was
story
better
now.
than touching yourself.
I wasn't
Wow.
really touching myself. It was just like, because it's just like every once in a while it would flash like a porn picture. Like, you completed a puzzle. I'm like, oh, the puzzles are fun. Like, I don't need a like porn picture at the end.
Oh,
It's
okay,
like-
okay, I get it now.
It's like when you watch a porno and you're like, oh my God, the acting's halfway decent and I want to know what's going on. This plot is so crazy. I got to know what's going on.
That's right. I want to find out what happens to Edward Penis Hands. That's right.
Yeah. Does he get regular hands at the end or not?
きます。
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。まあ、テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、
People who jump to the money shot, and then there are people who comment on the corn video.
ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Like, we have no idea what,
Thank you.
we don't really care what
And
the kids are
enjoy
saying.
the rest of State of Play.
These guys are just talking about Lumines and how like they did Tetris Effect, and they basically stole Tetris effects for the Lumines game. Look at, we're getting advertised for the State of Play during the State of Play, guys. This is brilliant. What comes after dreaming? That's waking up. You wake up after dreaming, right?
The future.
Is this whole thing in Japanese?
It isn't just a dream.
No.
Okay.
Those guys were in Japanese
Just
because
curious.
they speak Japanese.
That's what I'm assuming, but I thought maybe
It's
this
a
was
promise.
like completely from Japan.
No, there is a Japanese version. John
okay.
Wong with the 2 says Girls Panic is an excellent game. Giggity.
Why are they panicking? What?
Yeah, why are those? Is that the one where you grab the girl's titties and like stretch them out? Is that one? Pretty sure that's what he's talking about.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Tetris Effect stole Lumines. I don't know.
One we're turning into reality. With our 3rd generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future.
Yes, Skynet.
Delphi Corporation. Let's see about getting paths through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
Because they're robots. Robots always want to kill everybody.
There you
Robots.
are. All better.
Oh shit! It's one of these lolly games. What are you doing, Sony?
Lolly, lolly, lolly.
Yeah, patch me up.
Capcom.
I am DI03367. We are pragmatic.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
Okay, I don't want like. Is this another one of these like escort mission games? Also, it's like fucking. Look, I know we all want to suck Kojima's dick, all right, but stop making games like him because they suck. Okay, I don't want Death Stranding in space where I like instead of packages, it's a little.
100% this is Capcom's shot at Death Stranding, yeah.
Well, with the little girl, I think it's like a little Death Stranding and probably a little Biohazard put in there.
I'm good. Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Oh shit!
Targets
You go,
identified.
girl!
Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
It's Baby Ira.
What the?
Bypass.
Is what?
It's Baby Ira. Look at this.
Yeah. What's weird, like, I don't know if they did it on purpose, but she looks like a clay doll. Like it doesn't look real. I don't know if it's supposed to give you like an uncanny valley feel. I don't know if it's just bad CGI for the character.
That's the
model.
problem, you know. That's the problem. Like AAA games are facing these days. Now they're caught between either hand sculpting characters, and then they end up looking like dolls, like we see here, or using people as models, and they end up looking hideous.
Put respect on Capcom. She's a robot AI. She has AI powers. She's not a little girl officer. She was a robotic AI, I swear.
She's a 300-year-old robot AI, bud.
Yeah.
First and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Pragmata.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am D.I.
Okay. Look,
She's the AI.
how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
I'll call you Lolly.
It's real. Okay. It's really weird to me. Like, I don't like the concept sounds fine, but why did it have to be like a little girl? Couldn't you have made it like a little dog robot or like just a little like
Yeah.
like a fucking Roomba?
Or there's a,
Why they had to like it just
yeah,
it
they're
seems
thinking
weird.
like
Like,
an
hey, you know what we gotta
R2D2
do?
robot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you know what we gotta
Bioshock
do?
2 did it better, like with the Big Daddy, right? With the little dog. Like, even if it's a weird looking, hideous thing, you're still sympathetic towards it, right?
They're trying to do the Last of Us father-daughter dynamic.
Yeah. It's been a trend lately.
Cosmic says we've evolved from the 2,000-year-old dragon in a little girl body to she's AI android in a girl body. Yeah, she gives me uncomfortable vibes. Yeah.
It's weird.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Fun time.
Romeo, stay with me.
What the?
What the fuck?
Dude.
They went from 0 to 100.
Listen up. You're gonna die.
The big naked guy ripped his arm off and half his face, apparently.
About 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What the fudge?
Let me
The
guess.
fuck
Suda
is
51 made this.
Am I on drugs?
I wouldn't be
Are they on
surprised if
drugs?
Suda 51 is involved.
Someone's on drugs, TJ. That's all I know. Okay.
I'm on drugs, but this is crazy still.
Yeah, it does look like a Ralph Bakshi movie.
You're already half.
It looks like what?
Ralph Bakshi.
Yeah.
Looks like something Basilis
A little
drew.
bit.
Oh, yeah,
Just made
that
by
too.
Bacillus.
Toxicolor, all over.
How long is your half dead man?
There's a Toxicolor.
Wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man! From now on, you're
Oh,
dead
shit.
man.
It became
Romeo
Ultraman.
is dead man. Yeah, but like it had like a charm in the opening, even though it was kind of crappy the art, like but it had like you said, like a Ralph Bakshi kind of a charm to it. Like I was
Yeah.
watching Wizards or something, right? But now this is just like normal CGI shit. I'm just like
I'm a dead man.
I like the. I wish there was a whole game with the graphics of the previous cutscene, right?
that's what I'm saying. Like at least that one that knockoff He-Man game they made, where it was like a 4-player cooperative online game. Like they kept the art style the entire game. It looked like an 80s cartoon.
What is it called? Myth Force? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a dead man.
I don't know. There's something about this that is
Ultra
giving me.
violent.
It's giving me like asset flip vibes. Like it's just a bunch of generic enemies and stuff, right? Like
Yeah.
nothing is standing out like as unique or like notable. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me. It's another hack and slash. These are PS2, PS3 era type games. We're back, baby.
The creatures look like all these Steam asset flips.
Yeah, now it looks gay. The Bakshi look better. I'd play a game in that style, acid inducing as it is. Yeah.
Romeo is a dead man.
Also, how is this state of play if like two of the games so far are already like 2026 games? Like it's not state of future play, Sony. You should be showing me games that are at least coming out this year.
Coming
State of next year.
26. Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe. Even maybe.
Maybe.
They're not even sure.
Maybe it's a tariff.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Yep, Suda 51.
I knew it. You could easily
DJ
tell.
called it.
Me and Perp are big Suda 51 fans.
Dude, did you know Suda 51, he did the original what the hell is that? That wrestling game. Not pro wrestling, but the one that spun off of it. Fire Pro Wrestling, right?
Fire Pro Wrestling, yeah.
He did the original one, and you know the one that he did is the one where the guy commits suicide at the end?
Well, that makes all the sense.
Like literally, the story mode is your partner dies in the ring or something, right? And so you go back to get revenge, become the champion, and then afterward you blow your fucking brains out because there's nothing left for you to achieve.
Jeebus.
Yeah, it's like the weirdest thing. It's a wrestling game. It's like that's the story mode. It's like the weirdest fucking thing ever.
Wow.
All because Suda 51 was involved.
Yeah.
Gotta find a playthrough of that one.
This is Goichi Suda from Grasshopper Manufacturer. There he is.
Konnichiwa.
He doesn't look as weird as I thought he would, right?
Yeah.
Like I imagine him like a snakeskin jacket, like weird fucking sunglasses.
The Japanese Mange Davis, you know?
Yeah. That's how I picture him.
Woo!
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there he is.
皆さん、トレーラー
There
どう
he
で
is.
したグラスホッパーの久々の新作、ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオが、ロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前
ロミオ・スターゲーザー。Such a cool name,
時
right?
空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね、指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していく、そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。
He's gonna use guns
ストロン
and
グスタイルのア
swords.
クションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、
In addition, the title raises the question like, why is Romeo a dead man?
ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続行をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
He says, well, at least the game doesn't end with the wrestler deleting his family before deleting himself.
Oh,
Oh god.
56 says, Suda 51 is underrated. He gives the Japanese flavor without being Kojima. I think Kojima is
True.
way overrated. Ooh, the
ど
Silent
こ行く
Hill.
の？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。
I'll be there in a bit.
じゃあね。裏切り者。
You traitor. Silent Hill. F. Does it? Okay, so I'm gonna be that guy, right? I'm gonna be that guy.
What?
I know
Not you.
I'm not usually that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy.
Okay.
How can you have a Silent Hill game in Japan?
Doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
You know what the problem is? Like there was a whole team of Silent Hill who made the first game, and then half of the team broke up to make another game called Siren, which is in Japan.
Yeah.
It's almost as if Silent Hill swallowed that franchise and made this.
Well, that's fine. Like they could have called it something else. Like even if it was like Silent Hill, and then like, Silent Hill, a Japanese story, right? And you're like, well, it's a Silent Hill game, but it's something. It's not happening. Like it's not the same thing, right? Like the Silent Hill is like it's supposed to be like
Silent Hill.
no, but what I'm saying is like Silent Hill is like one town
Distinctly
that you go into. Yeah, it's Western. It's got the whole mythology of the town and all that shit and the demons and going there and like it's supposed to be like this town now. So you can't go like, oh, Silent Hill can't move to Japan, right? Silent Hill just packed up and moved the demon and everything. Like, if it's a spinoff,
Is F for Fuji?
Maybe.
Like, is that the hill? I don't know.
Silent Hill F. F is foreign. Why not? Maybe it's that dimension, but in the Japanese region, it says F in the end.
こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物が2匹もあってるし。いや、キラコ。
Now it would be really retarded if the creatures are Japanese folklore.
And it's more kids.
Oh shit, tentacles. You can't have that in a Japanese game.
Hinako. どこにいるの? Hinako はいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって。
I don't know, maybe I'm too old for this shit now. Too old for this shit, in the words of Donald Glover. But none of this is scary to me anymore. Like the original
it's like
Silent
an action
Hill
movie at this point. I actually played the Silent Hill remake, and I'm like, it's like playing Resident Evil now.
I know where the tentacles end in Japanese shit. It's ironic how this is a Japanese franchise, yet this is the first time they've done Japan. I'm excited. And this will be fine for teens. Yeah, fine. But for me, I don't know. Maybe I'm desensitized. Maybe I'm just so used to it. Like, this doesn't creep me out anymore. Like, the first Silent Hill, when I played it, like, oh, yeah, I was like, oh, that's kind of creepy. Now it's just like, seeing it. Oh,
something about the shitty graphics, too, makes it creepier, I feel.
I think it was because it was like the first, right? Like, there wasn't really a game with that, like, everything was dirty and like bloody and it was like rusted out everywhere. And now it's just like 40 games later, I'm like, yeah, I've seen this. This is again, right? Like when you can start picking out a horror game, you go, oh, that's the, like without knowing it, like, oh, that's the next Silent Hill game. Oh, that's a Resident Evil game, right? And then you go, yeah, your franchise is no longer scary. Like it's just, I don't know. It's like the original Friday the 13th, right? It's pretty fucking scary. Second one, it's pretty fucking scary. By the fifth one, you're like, yeah, we've done this already. Like, it's not scary anymore. Maybe it's just me.
No.
Some games look too good. It's not good for horror games.
Yeah.
It's that same jerky limb movements trying to be creepy. It's old. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's gonna sell like
It's
like
on brand Silent Hill. Like everything moves like a doll, right?
Yeah. But that's what I think. Like the first time you seen it, it was like, oh, that's creepy, like the way they're moving. And now you're like, oh, this is the 15th time I seen them do that. It's like, yeah, I get it. It's not creepy anymore. It's like they don't want to. They're not reinventing themselves. They're not innovating. They're just sitting on the thing like, oh, we got the creepy doll movement down, so we're just gonna keep using that.
Oh, the Evil Within, very underrated. I love that.
暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。
I want a horror game where there's no horror. Like you just go around like you're all scared, right? And they go around the corner and it's like nothing. It's like, oh my god, like what's in that door? Like, nothing. Like never. Like there's never a jump scare. Like it tells you there's gonna be a jump scare. There's like meters going, things are flashing, like all that like noises, like all scared. And it's like nothing. I think that would be an effective horror game.
Oh, that's Amnesia.
It's a rip reverse. All letdowns.
Yeah, all let down. Just open the thing.
You get to
it's a
wheel
little
the
puppy.
spear.
Oh, look at the puppy.
The puppy.
Oh shit! The Japanese mace.
裏切り者。
You traitor.
They gave you that Japanese mace in Assassin's Creed Shadows. You get to play golf with people's heads.
Hell yeah. Pre-order today. Don't pre-order. We don't pre-order around here. The horror is just the shit you imagined along the way. Yeah, exactly.
The castle has been sighted again. The church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle.
It's like Castlevania.
Break its gates!
Oh, it is like it's Bloodstained.
Oh, yeah, the same maker, yeah, Bloodstained.
And exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Christian game, bud.
Blossom!
Christian game, but you have
like the
succubi
cutscene?
in lingerie.
Yeah. The cutscene looked pretty decent, but like, I don't know. This looks like a cheap PS2 type game. Like, it
PlayStation
doesn't.
Vita game. Yep. PSP.
The Symphony of the Night somehow looks better than this, and that is a PS2 game, right? The legit PS2 game.
Yeah.
I think it's the color palette is giving it like a cheap look. It just looks cheap.
This is the cell shading makes it look weird. 'Cause I know the previous game was cell shaded.
Yeah. It's just maybe some movements. It's like something like a little jank to it. It's just off. It just feels off to me.
We got Lankress!
With me!
Cross
Oh shit! Like Marvel vs. Capcom.
Tonight, we start our mission.
Can I play as that guy, the guy with the wolf coat?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That'd have been dope as fuck.
So you've come, dogs of the church,
Oh, Dracula!
right into the palm of my hand.
Bootleg Dracula. Oh, Bandai Namco. Best Castlevania game ever, bud.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
What the? Post-apocalyptic Digimon.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase
The Terminator
electronic.
plot.
Is the
Yeah, I loved Digimon as a kid. I wasn't really a kid, but still, I thought Digimon was pretty cool. The first season, anyway. Second season was alright. But the games have always been shit. I don't want to play like these visual novels and shit. I want to play like why is Pokemon good, right? With gameplay. Why can't you just make Pokemon with Digimon? Why is this so hard? There's all this other shit.
They don't want to rip them off. They're terrifying.
Right?
I guess.
Make Shin Megami
what you
Tensei.
call
Can we
us
have that? You know, but Digimon.
They did. It was called Devil Kids.
Mom, I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
Look at it. It's got a cactus. Look, I mean, Digimon were just cooler looking. A cactus with fucking boxing gloves, little dinosaurs that shot fireballs and shit.
Been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe
The Titans are attacking, and then they're gonna attack the Titans back, like an attack on Titans. Oh shit, Rotham Monster Rancher? Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was so excited when they announced that what was it, like the Ultraman Monster Rancher game. But it was like Switch exclusive. I was like, fuck. I don't want to buy it on Switch. Like Pokemon gameplay and story just works. Digimon is just too anime. Monster Rancher was dope back in the gap. You had to open up your PS1 and then put other DVDs or CDs in there to make the monsters.
most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
The voice of Raiden.
If the gate is opened with the
Enter that
digital
card.
world,
What?
I must consult with the Elder Gods. It's the same voice actor. Raiden.
in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
Uh-oh.
The world tree has been attacked. It is just as great.
Tsunami Max Blast Egg.
Can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them for this purpose and this purpose alone. Were you born?
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon. Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent.
At least this
I'm
one
sold.
release date. Looks
Oh
interesting.
yeah, Monster Rancher was great. The best part about Monster Rancher was all the little like extra monsters that you can get, like the special ones. They're like, oh, if you put in the Tecmo's, that was it, the mansion game, the one where you played then you got like a special monster, and then you put in this DVD, like you got a special monster, like all the special monsters that had like extra little like aesthetics to them. That was always dope. The OG concept for Pokemon was more metal. Rhydon was the game's mascot, not Pikachu. And it was basically pocket kaiju battles, and then decided to make it more child-friendly. I mean, he based Pokemon on beetle fighting. That's why there's so many bug types.
Oh, Father.
Final Fantasy Tactics? Yeah.
Abandon not your way with children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong,
Subterfuge and conflict.
the powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
So it says the classic version unites the graphics and gameplay of the original with the renowned War of Lines translation, while the enhanced version features a renewed interface, extensive additions, and adjustments to the story, fully voiced dialogue, and much more. Both versions included. I mean, if they were going to do this, they should have. I would have preferred. Forget enhancing the game. Just give me Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance A2, right? And then fuck it, throw in the other game that's in the one that's not an RPG, that's not a strategy RPG, but it's in the same world. What the fuck is it called? Help me out here, TJ. I know you know.
I have no idea.
There's a game. It's like an action RPG, and it takes place in the same world of Ivalice. Because the Final Fantasy 12 takes place in that game. It takes place in that world, right? Final Fantasy Tactics takes place in that world, and then just one more. Vagrant Story. That's what it is.
Oh, Vagrant Story. Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It takes place because you play the game. They talk about the judges and stuff. It takes place in in one location that's in that same world.
See, I only played the Final Fantasy 12 and Vagrant Story. I didn't know they were actually connected.
Yeah.
News and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics, The Ivalice Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more. As well,
it's going to have a speed up option because one of the things I love Final Fantasy Tactics, but it was slow. Like you're just kind of used to everything running so slow because I mean, it's PlayStation 1, right? Like to you, it didn't seem slow at the time, but then
Makes sense, yeah.
Especially the loading.
You would play it, yeah, but you were just used to it, right? You're like, oh, games just take this long, and then when PlayStation 2 came around, you're like, wow, this loads so much faster. Like then you try to go back and like, oh man, it's like forever to load. So yeah, definitely like. They got to improve the loading times, and then also just like the movements, like the characters moving around the screen, like they were so slow.
well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
Game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
But is there maybe this toilet? Toilet? Yeah, I just need to pee. How badly?
What the?
Normal. Bad. Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait. I can run away. Hey, Shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching. You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done.
We seen this one. They showed this off before. This is that PewDiePie bait, right? This is like, hey, look at this goofy game, guys. Don't you want to play this goofy game?
It's the only purpose.
And then you get like, it's a meme game.
Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open world experience filled with oddball characters.
The best toilet on the mountain. Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
No, thank you. There's a game called Struggling, and it did this before. It's a legit game.
Uh-oh, we got a super sticker from Eric Winberg. Giving us that number 1 Shiba Inu. I am number 1. And let's see what we got for you.
Well,
I want Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah. No, Skip, fuck this game. Exactly, Malik. Vagrant Story is one of my favorite games, says Grumpy.
Yeah.
It is good. Yeah.
Kirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios, Singapore.
See, because it's origami.
In this journey to
an origami frog. Did you see that?
This journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
This is unique. This is
Master the art of folding when Kirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer. Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shot series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different racks and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today.
Hot Shots. We're back, baby. Yeah, when Sony is losing, they become the indie station.
Cool.
Tony sold on the frog. Always sold on the frog. I remember folding an origami frog when I had that origami phase. What? Steam has its own frog genre. What? Does it really? You're lying. You're lying. 6K. Anime Girls, 1 million copies sold. By the way, origami lilies are great, inexpensive, easy to make gift. Toy fanboy.
And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
Pac-Man!
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
I like the pixel art graphic.
Yeah.
See, this is like pixel art done right? Like it invokes that old feel, but also it looks good. It doesn't look crappy like
sleek.
the old pixel art. Yeah.
From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will...
I played Blasphemous. It's decent, but the story is just so confusing. It's like it doesn't tell you where to go. Right? It just goes, all right, you're off into the world. Like, oh, So it's like Dark Souls. You
They're
just
not gonna hold
tell
your
me,
hand.
You just gotta figure it out on my own.
Style
Yeah,
storytelling.
They're gonna hold your hand.
I would like someone to hold
You know
my
what the
hand in
sad
modern
part
games.
is?
Could
You know the
just
story in the second one.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden. I think the problem is I'm old school. I want levels, right? Like when I see a game like this, I want levels where I just go through it, boss, and then that's it. Not like where it's an open world. Yeah.
Really love the pulse pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
That is some good music. I talked about it before. Like, if a game has shitty music, I just turn it off.
Makes all the difference, honestly.
YouTube. Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4. From the game makers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
But why? Why do I want to do that?
Exhausting.
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Spend the night at tent with Marco.
You can give it a try yourself with the demo that arrives later today.
So it's like Death Stranding, but without any of the story, just climbing. Got it.
Okay.
And Marco.
That's all from us. But there's still a lot of state plates to come.
Clips. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early
Digital
on that
clips.
the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Okay.
We knew that we were onto something.
Oh shit! Digital clips. These are, they're gonna do it. It's an Amico. It's a television Amico collection.
Oh, there you go. No.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat technology.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Are they going to show where Tommy Tallarico tries to hit on the chick that plays Sonya Blaze, and then she like tells him off? They show that part. It's a true story.
Oh, no.
It's on,
True story.
It's on Twitter. You can see it. See, like this is, I don't know, man. Like on one hand, I go, yeah, this is cool to like you preserve these games, and the other hand, I go, do I really want to play Mortal Kombat GBA edition? Right?
There's already
really
a movie
something
in
I'm gonna be
Mortal
playing?
Kombat. I already have it, like the Mortal Kombat Collection 2025. It has everybody, as in everybody, even from the newer
You
games.
shut your mouth, Tony, and respect the combat.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
Lame.
Hell yeah. First fight stick made by PlayStation.
Patrol here.
A crummy commercial.
We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Oh shit! You sold me on the guy flying on the fucking platform here. Sold. Whatever that is.
Oh! Here we go.
He's wearing a
Golden
crocodile.
Patriot?
That was cool.
Lost sight of the
No. It's even better. Hold on.
Snake Eater remastered.
Golden Patriot got nothing.
enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this, it's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby.
Hey, close. Get away from me.
Time
for you to taste some real pain.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go.
I wonder if they're still going to have the thing where if you just play your PlayStation and then wait for a week and then he just dies.
Oh, yeah, they should keep that. Yeah. Just dies of old age.
Ed Boon looking like Bob Iger. Did you know you could actually kill him before
Yeah.
The whole mission?
Go back to your own world.
Back when the Metal Gear bosses were created.
See you in hell.
Yeah.
I'll grind you.
I just don't understand. Here's what I never got about this whole thing, right? Like, you got Psycho Mantis and like the end and the guy controlling the bees and shit. And I go, why do I need a Metal Gear? Like, you have super powered guys. You have
superheroes.
The ability to make these. Yeah. So weird. But you're like, oh, a giant metal machine. That's what we need. Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, the Ape Escape DLC. Oh shit, frog. And more.
Spirit stones.
Oh shit, what's this? For whatever reason, they got timestamps and then just everything became Final Fantasy Tactics. Never question Kojima, Tony. I think it is.
Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Neo 3.
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Oh.
Such an ominous atmosphere.
No, that's Capcom. So it's can't.
One thick with the presence of Aratma.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
That guy just turned into a ninja.
How foolish of you.
of hell.
Oh, it's Neo.
Oh,
Three.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa. Takechiyo.
Oh.
Am I supposed to know who that was? Am I supposed to? It's like, oh my god,
Do it,
it's that
Tony.
guy. It's like, oh, I've never played. I got both Neo games because they came with the PlayStation Plus stuff. I've never played them.
Yeah, they have all the Warring States historical figures in those games.
皆さんこんにちは。チームインジャーの安田です。戦国シュニゲーシリーズの最新作「ニオ3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサム
We're introducing a unique ninja style in addition to the well-known samurai style, allowing for more diverse combat.
ライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略
Stages have been transformed into open fields, significantly enhancing the freedom and immersion in exploration and strategy.
の重度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Yasuke actually appears in one of the games. Boomer Tony. Did he say Tokugawa? No.
Oh, he did.
He said Takagawa.
Takachiro Tokugawa, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a Tokugawa.
All my knowledge of the time period comes from Samurai Warriors.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it is all I've ever known. My whole world.
All right, I'm liking the aesthetic, but I don't like the PlayStation VR 2. Like
City Shadow.
VR.
Takachiro is the
Free to
nickname
take
of the
whatever I
Tokugawa.
need.
They're actually playing him. See?
Yeah. Culturally insensitive, Tony. I am.
To survive. This city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away, waiting to be found. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead. And who are you?
Lame.
Yay.
Thief 4 was already a letdown to begin with. I don't know why they want to make a VR version of that.
I don't like anything VR. I'm not a VR guy.
Nightwalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered the formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosting?
Another Nightwalker. Damn it! It's gone! Someone beat us to it!
A multiplayer story, what?
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are, and it's up to you now to use that power.
So it's Bioshock.
It says choose who you follow. Uncover their choices. Deal with their consequences. What? I don't want to play a game that someone else played that I gotta play their version.
Please help me.
And shape their story.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
It's like Waterworld, but lame.
Volk.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Dussey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game. And enjoy the rest of the show.
I'm telling you, Astrobot is the Super Mario killer.
Yeah.
I called it. You still with us, Otto, or you fall asleep?
No, I'm still here. I'm not a gamer, so I'm just trying to follow along. You know? I'm still here.
Oh shit, that guy did.
My old man always said to me, he told me, get a ship. Then it hit me on, just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay, chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays, standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I have no idea what the hell's going on. A lot of these games, like, they show you things like with no context.
Yeah. I like the pirate ship.
I mean, it has a nice look and aesthetic. I just don't know what's the game with, like, what's going on.
CFT, only the content. Yeah,
They look like puppets.
You're a pirate and a puppet.
Sea remnants? Okay.
Journey 2. Looks like Journey.
That's what it looks like. From the same studio.
Ooh, dolphins.
Like the Silver Surfer. I see all these tricks with like, do you get points? Like, why? Why are you doing these things? Sword of the Sea.
You're not gonna hold your hand.
That's right. Figure it out for yourself, damn it.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Going straight into the PlayStation Plus
The
catalog.
yellow music.
No comment.
Yeah, see, then it would have made sense.
Oh, Katie says, I'm setting my desktop up now, and oh my God, it's making me nervous. It's so nice. I'm scared I'm going to fuck it up. Just make sure you don't clean it with water, Katie.
You'll be all right.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
Another one straight to the fucking game catalog.
Another spin-off.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. It arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including
Yeah, that show's awesome.
Is it? I've never watched it.
Oh my God, dude, so good. You should watch it. It's on Peacock. It's so good.
It's got Black Captain America in it, though.
Yeah, he's awesome. Like, legit awesome in that show.
Women in technology.
And the wrestler there.
Samoa Joe?
Well, Samoa Joe. Yeah, he's so cool. Like, I know it's not his voice, but like you can almost hear his voice like when he's doing it. It's I don't know. It's a good show.
What? Will Arnett?
And like I say, I'm not a gamer, but I loved it.
It's more based on the first Twisted Metal game, if anything.
Yeah.
Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Look at this hottie that they brought out there to talk about games.
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
If they bring Twisted Metal Black
Sure to do that.
or Twisted Metal Head on, I might actually be forced to buy the PlayStation.
Head on.
Cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instinct.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
Who's this, Finbar?
No. And I suspect he feels the same way. What he did in Iceland.
What he did in
see,
Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target.
Oh, look at that.
006.
Let's give him
Pinball.
James Bond. Why does he look like Tom Cruise? Like if I showed you this, I'd be like, "This is a Mission Impossible prequel
believe
game."
you.
You'd be like, "Yeah,
there we go."
Right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
There are too many brown people on this British property. Bond, gay Bond. I swear to God, Finbar is the real life James Bond. He just doesn't want us to know.
I think you're right.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's
Is that
not get
Money
ahead of
Penny?
ourselves, James.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be cute. Yeah.
So you shouldn't have.
Here's what I want them to do. I want them to make a James Bond game, right? Where you play James Bond, but throughout the game, like throughout the levels, like you go on different missions, right? And then like they change the character model, but no one comments on it, like the real James Bond, right? Like it's just a different looking James Bond, and you just go with it.
Right.
Like the movies.
So like you play, yeah, like the movies. So like you play like he looks one way, and then suddenly it's like a totally different way with like a different accent. It's totally like, but it's played straight. Like if it's just the same
That'd be
guy,
awesome.
right? Do that. Same thing with like Q. Like at one cutscene, Q comes out to give you the thing, and then like 10 minutes later, he's in another cutscene. It's like a completely different guy, and she's like, "Yo, it's still Q."
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
Rogue Elements, the game.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever.
He says that smile made him look like the main character of Drinking a Short Film. I remember when they used to hire hot models to host. Pepperidge Farm remembers. What's up, Apex? Bye, Apex.
Came to say hi.
the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Gameplay looks good at least.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
She's an asset. All right.
See that asset, not these nuts.
Driving section. Okay.
That's not his car. Where's the Bond car?
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
Yeah, there you go.
Head, yeah.
Everything's an innuendo.
The old James Bond.
Yeah.
Listen, if they make a love scene like they did in the Terminator, you know, might sell. Who knows?
Well, they got to introduce Dr. No so he could be the villain in the next game.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Why don't they put him in a suit? Though?
What's up with the scar? Doesn't seem
Yeah.
very James Bond-like. Gameplay reveal this summer.
Hello,
Stephen
I'm
Little
Hakan
was not
Abrak,
impressed.
CEO of Iron Tractors. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he
Wait,
first
before the
steps into
tuxedo and the what?
Oh, he didn't sound
the
very
Royal
British.
Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis,
They say machinis?
That was a martini.
What?
Machismo?
That's what I think he was trying to say. Machismo.
he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Tractor has poured passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond,
It's like that
harnessing our
Xbox
25
360
years of
Perfect
agent
Dark
expertise. This is just the
I like
beginning
Joanna
of
Dark before she joins her organization.
a journey with 00.
Yeah. But also, he's supposed to be a spy. Like, it shouldn't be an action game. It should be like a little bit more.
Just like GoldenEye, it's
filtered,
way cooler.
right?
007. And we can't wait to share more with you
I've
soon.
never played GoldenEye. No, I didn't have a Nintendo 64. I don't think these people read the books, The real books. Yeah, stealth. Should be James Bond. The martinis. That's what he meant. The martinis.
The problem is they pay more attention to the movies, where there's explosions all over the place.
Yeah.
Especially the Pierce Brosnan era.
Who's your favorite Bond, DJ?
Brosnan was fucking great.
Funny enough, Pierce Brosnan for me.
Pierce Brosnan's your favorite?
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you?
That's a good call, man. You can make a really good argument there.
Because he's a lot like Sean Connery. So it's like
for me,
yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm a Roger Moore guy. Like he was the first Bond I saw. Like the first Bond movie I saw was A View to a Kill, and I like, wow, that's fucking badass. Had Duran Duran music in it. It's fucking. I was like just turned a teenager. Perfect. So I like Roger Moore.
Sean Connery's obviously the original.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's the only like Scottish one, right? Because the rest of the actors are English.
Yeah.
And
I think you're right.
Bond is Scottish in the book, but for me, I'm gonna go out on a limb. It's gonna be controversial.
Oh,
Timothy Dalton is my favorite Bond.
Oh, Dalton is pretty cool, man. Those are two awesome movies.
Dalton, he had good movies.
Living Daylights and License to Kill.
Yeah, which was the one that had the drugs in the gasoline? Was that License to Kill? I think
so.
I can't remember. That's fucking badass. It was cool.
No one ever picks George Lazenby. Or says he's their favorite Bond.
No, dude, that movie wasn't very good. And it was such a crucial one, too, where he gets married, then his wife is murdered at the very end. Like, it's such a crucial movie. And that's just that dude's one movie.
Rothan says Dalton is so underrated. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, one more was Scottish. Really? Oh, yeah.
Now that I think of it, this guy looks like Dalton a bit. Look at this.
So they never had a full favorite, but it's Connery, Brosnan, then Moore for me. Daniel Craig doesn't count.
Daniel Craig doesn't count. I can live with that.
That's like the Jason Bourne era. You know?
Connery says Dalton deserves a second chance as Bond. I don't know. He's a Dalton actually
Bond.
had the more accurate Bond
Old man
personality
James.
wise. Yeah, old man Jimmy Bond. I like the Lazenby Bond. It has a dramatic ending that's way better than No Time to Die. What are you putting on there, Haunted Wisp? I saw this recently. I don't know what it is. What the hell are you? Rifts, Promise of Power Reforged. I don't know what that is. All right. Finbar is my favorite Bond.
Oh, there it is. The game that got all the grifters mad.
It says Craig was very close to Bond of the Fleming books. There were no gadgets in the books. Old Man Bond repurposing this script for The Rock. Yeah, he is playing basically James Bond in The Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's such a great movie, too.
What is this, Ghost of Yotai?
Yeah. It's like good material, bud. You get a wolf. It's like that Dead to Rights game. Remember that? You have the husky.
pretty cool. I like it.
Wait, Shinobi 2 or is it 3 that gives you the word?
Goes to Yo Mama.
Roots is a pen and paper RPG with lost video game. The link is for Resurrected. It was exclusive to the endgame. Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
We're friends. Why do we keep on doing
Civil
this?
War.
Do you think vibranium shield is enough against my cutting edge? Look, they even got the little trim. Vito, look, they show you how to make comic books the right way with the trim and the bleed edge.
Everybody likes a little trim.
Dumb Iron Man.
That's pretty fucking cool. Why can't we get this in a movie?
They fixed Miss Marvel.
That's Squirrel Girl.
They fixed her. Look at this.
Oh, Miss Marvel.
She's not as insufferable anymore.
Did they fix it, TJ?
She's not as insufferable.
Well, they got Dazzler in the background. Hold on.
That's high praise, man, right there.
Back there's Dazzler poster. The Avengers building in the background. The original Avengers statue without the Hulk. I don't like this. The statue is supposed to have Iron Man, the Hulk, Thor,
Or maybe they
Ant-Man,
kicked him out. I wonder.
the Wasp, and Captain America.
I wonder what timeline this is supposed to, replicate.
I think they're supposed to be like, what if Marvel superheroes were Japanese?
Yeah, Ghost Rider? I like Ghost Rider.
Star-Lord.
That's the Robbie Reyes Ghost
There
Rider.
he is.
Not to be confused with Jimmy Reyes.
That's okay.
Jimmy Reyes
Ghost Rider. Ghost rode right on out of here.
Well, that means he'll bring the muscle car. That will be
Dr. Doom!
That means he'll bring
What?
the muscle car as a special move. That will be badass. Robbie Reyes. Yeah.
Ghost Driver. Ghost Rider being the nimble fighter is refreshing.
Doom
Man, we
looks
just
cool.
bust a cap in his ass. Fogwell Jim. That's Daredevil's Jim. Is Daredevil in there?
Storm.
Dude, I don't know if you guys been paying attention to what's going on in the comics, but they made Storm like super powerful. She's got like eternity inside of her now.
What
Or some
the?
shit. Yeah.
Hmm.
So weird.
Did she like unlock something, or did she like find something? Look up?
She's got eternity. Like she's got like, eternity
Like-
inside of her.
Oh, like okay.
4v4. So they showed 8 people. Obviously, they're not going to launch a game with only 8 characters, right?
I hope not. It'll be like every old fighting game ever.
Venom in there? Venom.
Look at that. He's got the Hulkbuster armor.
There.
He's got he doesn't got the
Yeah.
but did you see,
cool.
TJ? It's not the muscle car. Look at it. Hold on. Come on.
Oh, that's a motorcycle.
No, it's a big truck.
No shit.
No, it's a car.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hold on. It's hard to see. Damn it. Damn you, internet.
Yeah.
我々のチームワークは絶対に破れない。
マーベル、ウォーコン、ファイティングソウルズ。
Fighting souls. Hold on. What's going on here?
ファイティングソウルズ。
So where's this?
What is this arena that I'm looking at here? Trying to throne. It's gonna be like Thanos' throne. So now comes the speculation. We got Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Miss Marvel, Ghost Rider, Doctor Doom, Star-Lord, and Storm. That's 8. There's got to be at least 4 more characters. I don't see a fighting game launching with a roster under 12, right? Why are the Asians the only one giving us good superhero games? No idea.
See,
they actually read the source material too.
I went back and forth with Tony and Finbarts because video game character designers do it professionally. Unfortunately, with comic books, they just do mishmash. Like, I don't want to sound condescending, but I'll say it anyway. Like, they do it by instinct because that's what they've been doing for ages. But the problem is, 9 times out of 10, you end up with ISOM. You end up with Sonic type character designs. You know what I mean? Like, there they follow rules, character shapes, what colors work with each other, how to tie it all together, that type of stuff. So that's why I said they fixed Captain Miss Marvel.
Yeah. So
she doesn't look painful to the eyes like in the comics.
Like I said, we got 8 characters. They had a statue of Thor, and they have Daredevil's gym. Daredevil being in a fighting game, I don't think he's ever been in one. I think that would be pretty neat, right?
Yeah.
They didn't show Wolverine, and again, I think Wolverine's an easy pick to be like. It would be really surprising if Wolverine's not in the game, right?
Yeah, I have Storm already. You might as well bring the other X-Men.
Well, it's not just that; it's like the most popular characters. You not having Wolverine is like,
or Venom.
Yeah, or Venom.
Deadpool.
Hulk, Deadpool.
Oh yeah, Deadpool for sure.
Thor. So there's a lot of them that are not in, which is kind of weird. Magneto. Kind of feels weird not to have a fighting game without Magneto.
Well, it's got to be a tournament. What you need 16 to start with? You know, so that goes down to 8, down to 4, down to 2, down to 1.
Well, it's a 4-on-4 fighting game, so.
Oh, 4-on-4. Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I feel like there's got to be at least 4 more characters so you could mix and match, right? So yeah, I would say, for me, I would want the Hulk, but Wolverine's got to be an easy pick. And it feels weird to have Doctor Doom and no other villains, right? Like, it almost feels like there's got to be a couple more villains.
What about Rogue?
Rogue's kind of
strangely enough, she isn't popular right now.
Yeah,
because you've only got Storm and Miss Marvel for female characters.
Yeah, you do need
more
female.
Yeah,
that's true. Maybe Captain Marvel is going to be in the game. I can see that happening.
That's possible. Yeah.
Or Gamora. Who are they trying to push? Who's coming out in the movie? Black Widow, maybe? I know that the other Marvel game, they just announced She-Hulk and Rocket Raccoon for the side scroll.
Oh, She-Hulk. That'd be cool.
Oh.
Female Silver Surfer will be in it.
say that if they put female Silver Surfer in this, people will be Googling. Okay. What's all this then?
Okay, I don't. It's a documentary about how they made the game.
Skip.
I don't care. We're gonna
Yeah.
skip. Unless they go, hey, here's the other characters that are gonna be in the game. I don't care.
It's like the Yaira trailer documentary.
And that was it. I think that's the end. That's the end of State of Play. So one game that I'm looking forward to. All right, sounds good. Sounds like a great fucking Sony. You suck. You suck, Sony. Killing me.
But hey,
no more Ryu.
It fits
and
in the
Devil
budget.
May Cry.
You can handle it. One game.
It's 4-on-4. Where are the Fantastic Four? Ooh, that's a good point, Vader.
Ooh,
that's what they're pushing. Actually, there should be something Fantastic Four related down the line.
Yeah.
Since they have Doctor Doom already, right?
Look at this pause screen. You can see each character without any trouble. Now I got to go back and open that again. You're saying there's a pause screen that I missed? I wasn't paying attention to? Where is the pause screen? Yeah. Bring it back up. You pause at the 4v4 gameplay. Oh, that's just the 4 characters they showed. Sir. Talk about additional characters. Damage control. Look at that. All the Easter eggs.
Damage control,
Easter eggs
yeah.
in the background. It's like they care about the game. All right. You know what else is coming out, DJ? That looks really good.
What's that?
Something that wasn't at the State of Play, but it's been on my radar for a while now. Neon Inferno.
Oh, this looks good.
Yeah, the Akira bike.
I was gonna say that's exactly what they look like.
Look at this. You pulled up at the club. You pulled up at the club.
Hell yeah.
Up and down.
Cover shoulder mechanics.
Professor X.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, I like that it's a side scroller, but also like you're shooting things in the background, right?
Music is good.
Play the demo. Why is the music good, TJ? You want to know?
I won't spoil it for the audience. You tell them.
The music is good because it's composed by Gonzalo Varela, friend of the channel.
That's right.
Be coming on to speak about the game, about the music, and what's he been up to in the last since the last time we've seen him. Now he's been busy off in South America, putting on concerts all over the world. But he's going to stop in, and we're going to set it up and have him pop in once again to discuss the game, Neon Inferno. So look forward to that. And as I said, he is Friend of the channel.
That's a good segue, Tony.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of good segues, I don't have one for this, but I received this in my email, so I might as well show it off.
Nice.
It's from Funstock. The new Evercade Alpha is here with pre-order price. Look at this. Do you want a tabletop arcade? I don't understand this.
No.
There's a little arcade that you
What
put
a
on
real
your bar.
arcade.
Like, it's a little mini arcade. I don't understand this. Like, why would you pay $200 and something, $250?
Wow.
For what? Are you ever gonna play this? I don't know. Maybe I'm just again. I'm not a retro guy. I've played these games when I was a kid, and I played these games, when I was younger. But I don't want to go back and play Bubble Bobble, Space Invaders. Right? I definitely don't want to pay $300 to play that shit.
I don't want to pay that much to play it. No, either.
Anything with the Evercade,
Frogger maybe.
Well, yeah, Frogger obviously.
Neo Geo. The
Super Pockets and more of it. Like, do I want to play like Neo Geo games on a little like Game Boy screen? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, what are we doing here? Like, the phones are there already.
We know what Tony. We know what Tony plays with in his pocket.
This just seems like, I don't even want to say nostalgia bait. This is like I'm grasping
hipsters,
at straws.
right?
I'm grasping at my childhood, right?
Yeah, it's milking it.
It is so stupid. It's 56K. I don't get it with these arcade companies. Are they making them for retro gamers who are now adults or little kids who have no idea what a joystick is? Yeah, exactly. It's just, it's a mishmash. I think it's for idiots to collect them and flip them on the secondary market. But I think it's.
Yep.
And we're not going to go over the
fun.
summer games. Summer games are like 3 hours. I didn't realize it was such a long fucking stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna skip that. I'm sure we can find some highlights for next week, and we'll talk about it. But I will briefly talk about this. Roblox, a single Roblox game has toppled PUBG's all-time concurrent player record. TJ, there was over 11,694,315 people playing this Roblox game called Grow a Garden. It is essentially a farming sim within Roblox that almost 12 million people were playing all at once.
Wow. What's that say about our society?
What does that say about our society?
They're all like you, Tony. They're like farming simulators. Look at this.
Yeah, but
You're
it's
not
so
alone in
weird.
this world.
Like, look at it's clipping through the fucking thing. Like,
it's part of the charm. Bad graphics.
Isn't that many pedophiles? Right? Like 12 million
That's
pedophiles
what's
are
really
playing this,
happening.
thinking they were playing with other kids.
To go outside, grow a real garden. Don't do this.
My niece is playing Roblox School. Is she?
Battlefield Roblox is a thing?
Yeah. Look,
Okay.
look how this looks so crappy.
It's like Minecraft, see?
It's worse than
Tony's got a
Minecraft.
penis bonnet.
Look at these character models, TJ. Look at that. Look at this. This is so bad. 12 million people. Chomo blocks, yeah.
Wow.
They're playing school while at home. Now, okay, I get the what the fuck, but I mean, when I was little, before we had video games, we used to play school and play house and play like different things, right? But then you had a job.
Mm-hmm.
Look, buy your kids a little like play set with the cashier, so they can pretend that they're like work at the grocery store. It's like it was supposed to be cute, I guess.
Yeah, Fisher Price stuff. Those little things like with the kitchen. And
11 million will go digital farm, but won't plant a tree or tend a real garden. Make it make sense. I just think it's crazy that 12 million people, damn near, are playing Roblox, and then like AAA games can barely sell 1 million copies sometimes. No, Tony, it's literal school. They do text and shit.
Oh, no.
He's a test and shit. I watched it with my own eyes. Well, maybe it's like an RP server where they're like RPing that they're in school. Yeah, she got to pass her Roblox school classes.
That's why they love that live service script, even though it's not helping them, right? All these AAA gaming companies are trying to find ways to make live service stuff, and it just tanks their games, like in Warner Brothers' case.
I think it'll work. I think if they just start, it's going to sound really dumb, but start advertising your games towards children.
There you go.
What?
Yeah, I know it's so absurd to think that games
not towards commerce.
Yeah, games
Yeah,
are for
not
kids.
towards 40-year-olds. Yeah, you would think.
Yeah. All right, here's the Marvel Cosmic Invasion She-Hulk and Rocket Raccoon reveal.
Now, if She-Hulk is there, that means there has to be some Fantastic Four relationship eventually. There's a frog splash. See, there's a frog splash.
Was that?
See? He has wrestling moves. Elbow drop. Double action. I'm gonna be like JR. Oh, what's his name? Sora.
You got Thanos in the background there. Look at that.
She actually looks like She-Hulk.
Yeah, and I told you guys there was going to be more characters because Storm's here again. They're really pushing Storm.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that I bet you Venom is going to be in. Venom, probably She-Hulk might be in that the fighting game. I like Richard Rider. Finally, Nova's in a game. He's getting a little attention. This right here, between this game and the other one, with the amount of Marvel characters that exist, if they do the games right, they could pump out DLC and fucking extra characters and stuff, and people would buy it for years, right? This could be a cash cow. Just do the game right. Do it justice. Also,
like,
this is
Vampire Killers. You know, it's a Vampire Survivor. You know,
yeah,
infinite content.
And you know, I was talking to my dad about this. I go, man, there's 2 new Marvel games. I was like, this could really get kids back into Marvel characters. Like, this could help save the MCU and Marvel comics if done right. Because look at, you got Miss Marvel. You know, people start liking her because of the fighting game. If she's good in that and everything, right? People might give the Miss Marvel show a chance. Might give the Miss Marvel MCU shit a chance, right?
Yeah.
Same thing with like She-Hulk.
I mean, the actress is great that plays her.
She's
charming. She's funny.
Rivals already a cash cow with the skins. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about Rivals. So think about it. Marvel, we're eating good. We got Rivals, Cosmic Invasions coming out, Token Souls or whatever the hell that's called. Shit.
They fixed
Not to mention all the
Squirrel
shit
Girl.
that's
Of all the characters, they fixed Squirrel Girl.
Yeah. And there's not even to mention the Fortnite, all the skins in Fortnite. Marvel characters are coming back, and we're coming back strong, baby. What's DC got? DC don't got 3 games.
DC is screwed. Yeah.
3...
So long as Warner Brothers is running everything, they're screwed forever.
No money for Santa Amana. What?
Oh, the right. She like think of it this way, right? It's more like how do I put this? J.K. Rowling situation. Now she's like far divorced from the character. and people are doing whatever they want with it, which is good.
Taskmaster would be great. Moon Knight would be pretty dope. Hobgoblin, not so much.
DC ain't got games. That's right.
They just canceled the Wonder Woman game.
Which was
Marvel
supposed to have
canceled
the Nemesis system.
Yeah, Marvel canceled the Black Panther game though, so no AAA games for either studio.
Yeah, actually, they should stay away from AAA gaming. I don't think AAA and superheroes don't get along at all. That's my opinion, at least.
All right, let's go to the Ask Us Anything and then get out of here. I think we've had enough fun. Enough fun for one day. We forgot last week's Ask Us Anything, so we're going to add those in. I don't think I did any polls, so yay for me. Yeah, apparently people were really mad, by the way, on Twitter. People were mad. They're very upset. And then I said that Ripa might have violated the FTC guidelines. You don't even know if the street team exists, Tony. That was just an idea that not necessarily
It's just an idea.
Yeah.
Just floating around.
These are not the trolls you're looking for.
So, Ask Us Anything. Last week, A. Riley says, how high? High enough to kiss the sky, baby. And then Quantum Video says, balls or no balls on your Fuda? Any fan of Nick knows this question. And release date for the next Rip a Pale Kids magnet. No balls on your Fuda. Balls on your Fuda makes you gay. Then it's not a Fuda anymore.
That's right. I feel like we answered
I don't know
this
what that
before.
is.
Fudanari is a female with a penis. But if it has balls, then it's just a man with tits. Right?
Okay.
That's
I
a
gotcha.
half a problem.
I think. Right, it's just you cut your problem in half.
The release date for Rip a Pale Kids, the next one, as soon as we get the finalized version from Trey Beans. I wasn't happy 100% with the as.
Yeah, that needs work.
I think it needs a little more work. Why did I hit that button? I'm retarded. All right. I got 4 questions. Dun, dun, dun. One of them is from Toy Fanboy. We got 3 questions. Okay, good. Would you ever collaborate with Sturgis if he ever came to his senses and apologized? Huh. What would I? Would I? Yes. I mean, I would collaborate. I would right now, even as it is, like if he was like, hey, let's have a debate, or hey, let's have a discussion. Let's do a stream where we're talking about comic books or something. Right? I would, yeah, why not? If he came to his senses, sure, why not? I don't know, but right now, at least, where there's like, I'm a CG, he's a Ripetard, like, and we have like a discussion or something. There's an interest, a dynamic. If Sturgis flipped or came around to being normal, I don't see there would be any interest in us talking, right? Unless he's like spilling secrets about the Rippaverse or the like Rippaverse fans. Like, what would be interesting to like collaborate with Sturgis on, right? Like, that's not even like a knock on him or anything. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what he does outside of Rippaverse that would interest me to talk about,
right?
Yeah.
Like, it seems like he has interests outside of Rippaverse, but he never ever talks about it. But then he'll say, "Oh, look at these comic books I'm reading, but all of them by Tyler, but that doesn't mean anything."
I won't mind Sturgis having a toy review segment here. If it has a penis, it's not a female. That's last week. I know it's last week. Genius Dominoes. I said I missed last week, so I was going to do it this week. So it is. He didn't violate the FTC regulations. They just planned to, but never did. Do it just to make homeless Larry mad. Take his other friend from him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you consider streaming 2 to 3 hours later than usual, than you usually do, so us peons in the UK can play too? but that only works for people like me who wake up at 5 to 6 a.m. Yeah, I would consider it. I don't know if it would work. I don't know if it would garner reviews and ratings and stuff. But I would consider it. Finbar says no, even though since I'm not on panel tonight and won't get a chance to put my 2 cents in, I'll leave a reply here to this question. No fucking way. Kid Vermin says, Starbuck, Katie Sackhoff, or Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher. Who are you choosing for your spacefaring adventure? This is an easy choice for me. Princess Leia. I do not find Katie Sackhoff attractive at all.
I see. Whoa. Well, at least it was, decisive choice.
Like, her face is just so...
Riddick disagrees.
Yeah, Tony, you and I have very different tastes in women.
We do. See, Captain Limey says, Leia every time.
The obvious answer is Leia, actually. Yeah.
We'll see. See, I will take the counterpoint on that. I would take Starbuck. Starbuck would be way more fun. I mean, if they're equal,
has a point.
That could watch your back. They're equally strong, equally whatever to watch your back in a battle. But if you're gonna hang out with them all the time, Starbuck's way more fun. And I think she's hot, so I take Starbuck.
Oh man,
that's why Riddick picked Katie Sackhoff. See, makes sense. As savage as he is.
Mm-hmm.
She got like a weird face to me. It's not attractive.
Bo-Katan? Just saying, she is a sci-fi goddess.
I think you just like the character. I don't think you like the actress.
No, I like her too. But she plays so many cool sci-fi characters. I mean,
yeah, they always give her that one type.
She found her zone and she stuck to it. Yeah.
You mean that one type of being like a manly woman?
For shizzle. Oh my god, here we go.
I don't. I think she's a little.
Little manly?
It's not even manly. It's just like rough. She's like rough.
Yeah, like she walked out of a sci-fi movie.
But Leia would boss you around though. She's a pushy bitch.
Sackhoff looks lovely, but she does have a skeletal expression to her face. No, Leia bosses other people around, but guys like me and Han Solo, we put Leia in her place.
Oh, okay.
At that point, I'll go for the personality. What is the color game like with them? Starbucks, okay, but she's got a face like a Slade Hager nail bag. Damn. White do crack.
Wow.
You know what? I would pick Katie Sackhoff right now over Carrie Fisher just because Katie Sackhoff's still alive. So she's got that advantage.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a good choice. Yeah.
True.
You got that going for her.
Just got that going for her.
But you know what? I've heard people say that Courtney Hope is ugly, and I think Courtney Hope is pretty hot. So I'm not always agreeing with everybody.
That is true.
All right, everybody. That's the show. We did it. We made it through an entire show with no drama. How do you like that? Not very well, apparently, according to the views. But hey, gotta take it easy sometimes. Gotta give my heart a rest. Listen to your penis. Yeah. All right. As always, love, peace, booty grease. We out this bitch.